Alrighty guys, welcome back to another LEGO Dimensions vehicle showcase. And today we have the Hogwarts Express from the Harry Potter team pack. This is Voldemort's vehicle, which is a little bit odd because, Voldemort doesn't actually, use this vehicle, but it's really just because the Hogwarts Express is one of the only really iconic vehicles. Voldemort doesn't really have one, so might as well give him this because, everyone who went to Hogwarts used it at some point, pretty much. And it is, at its core, a train. It doesn't slide perfectly on all four wheels, or on all 8 wheels, because it only has 4 of them. These are actually just studs with holes in them, but they look really good as wheels, as the small wheels in the front. I like how these curves kind of match up really well. And the cab in the back is pretty cool too. All in all, really nice looking build. Like all of the little tiny details that they managed to get in there. And I think it just looks really pretty good for the most part. And I am looking forward to seeing what else can be built from these parts, so let's do it. Alright, so the second build of the Hogwarts Express here is the Soaring Steam Plane. And this is an odd build, to say the least. They do, first off, use the, wheels up on the bottom to make a vehicle fly trick again. See, this would be a flying vehicle, you can soar it around. It does this really cool, spin attack in-game. This back section is a little weird. I would assume that that's where the actual people would sit, kind of. This is really micro scale, but I mean, I don't know exactly. Or maybe that's just tail lights or a tail fin or something. I don't know. This doesn't look anything like it does in game, so, or I mean, I guess kind of, but not very much. And you can just turn this front section because that's the propeller. It's not meant to turn freely, but you can do it. The wheels turn, obviously not much use to it though, and that's what it looks like off the toy pad. Honestly, not a real big fan of this particular build, in-game or out-of-game. I think the Hogwarts Express is vastly superior, and I don't see a reason to build it into this, but hopefully that third build will, be better than this one. Alright, so here is the one and only Steam Warrior. And this is actually quite interesting to me. It's very different from the other ones. And this is kind of like a little mech almost, but it's on wheels. It's like a half mech. This is actually pretty fun to use in-game, just because, it's got a bunch of punches and kicks and some cool animations for that. So that's neat. I think it almost would have been nice if you turn them around and use this as a little face. I think that looks good. So if you were to just go like that, I think that would almost have been better, but, because it looks kind of like a robot or whatever, because of those transparent clear tiles. But I think it does look good like that. You can take it off and lose a wheel apparently, but you can drive it back and forth. That's kind of what it does in game. It leans back when you do that though, so not the best for that. And you can kind of move the arms. They kind of rely on the studs getting hit by the corner of that. That's kind of how they get to this pose, but, I think that overall it's pretty cool. The character kind of sits right up here in the game, so it looks pretty good. They obviously scale it up quite a bit in game, though. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vehicle showcase. I think that this does look better than the last one, that plane, to me. In-game and out-of-game, actually. But I think that the Hogwarts Express is still my favorite of the 3. So, this one isn't super mind-blowing, the rebuilds, but they're not bad. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys all later. Let me know if you'd like to see any more LEGO Dimensions vehicle showcases, and which ones you'd like to see, if you would. And I will see you guys all later. Bye, everyone.